Oh, what is this? Oh, 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 this is so cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. But there, it goes down here. Oh my, this is so cool. Wow. Yeah, this is gonna be my job. But wow, holy. I feel like I did nothing. Like I did set up like this place over here, but holy, Amigo just took that and like dialed it up to 100.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, Tamago. Or should I say Chef Tamago? Because holy hell, you've cooked. Hello, 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 and welcome to the second episode of Scavengers Season 2. So, as you have seen, Amigo did a lot of cooking on the base. He made a lot of paths, a lot of areas, and just expanded this whole starter area that I made in the last episode. This kitchen area is actually my work that I made during our session, but I didn't want 2 sessions in a row or 2 episodes in a row to be mainly about building. So today, I think we're gonna look a bit into some magic mods. I'm unfamiliar with magic on this version. Well, mostly, well, in general, I'm unfamiliar with magic after 1.12. So hopefully it's gonna be exciting and fun trying new mods for the first time. Oh, right. I forgot Tanago has moved the storage to the new base already. It's gonna be kind of awkward being in the storage room because to my left is a lot of stuff that Tanago has done. If you want to know what it is, you have to watch his episodes. So I actually don't know where to start, and hopefully the quest book will be helpful. This is the progression chapter. First tech, that's what Tamago is doing. And first magic. View dependencies. Runic table. Okay. So it seems like there are 2 paths, either with the runes, but then also this crunchroom path, which is this weird loop. Mechanical press. Are they? Let's just get into it. Quark crunch room. Crunch will grow extra block. Okay. Place a spout above crunch room blocks with a spout of water, and you'll see it actually spouting out to the block below. It's to be below Y20 for crunch room. Okay, but where do I find the crunch room? Well, I guess the easiest way to find out is the Quark Wiki. So according to the Quark Wiki, crunch room spawns anywhere above Deep Slate. So I guess I'll go search for some crunch room and I'll be right back. So let me just gear up, or well, not much to gear up on, but grab some food supplies because this might be a long journey. Okay, with a new bow, some food, and tools, I think I'm more than ready to go. I was wondering, like, why are these crops gone? Like, did someone break them? Are we moving the crops? Oh, it was slimes the whole time. Okay, that's a good thing to know. But yeah, I'll go on a hopefully short journey, and I'll meet you right back. So that was several hours of my life wasted. So apparently, the definition, or the requirements, so description of the crunch room on the wiki of course, is irrelevant because this mod pack changed how Corundrum spawns. You know, that's normal. Mod packs change that kind of stuff all the time. It's completely normal. Okay. Yeah, it's normal for mod packs to change stuff. That's their whole point. Ooh, hello. But what they also do is document it somewhere, mainly the quest book. This mod pack failed to do so. You know where you find Corundrum blocks? Up there! Right outside our base. Where is it written? In their Discord server. Nowhere else. Thank you, Danago, for making me aware of this. But how do I get up there? An arcane pedestal. A source block gem. I assume that's gonna be important. So let's grab it. Scribe's table also looks important. Okay, some weird funky stairs, and here it is. Oh, this is what we went up here for. Orange Corundrum block. Oh, and we can mine it. Okay. Apologies for the rant. It's just something that really bothers me, especially since I wasted so many hours looking for these. But I'm calmed down now, and we have these Corundrum blocks. So let's see what we can actually do with these. So if we look in the quest book, we can see that we need to use a spout, which was already hinted at before. So fill the spout with water and you'll see it actually spouting onto the block below. It has to be below Y20 for Corundrum to grow. Oh, okay, so we can use Tamago's setup over here. The Corundrum goes here, and how do I input the water? Oh, you put it over here. That's right. Let's see. Okay, do we need to place it like below it? Oh. Okay, we have 10. That hopefully should be enough for now. And we didn't even need the extra spout, so good thing we didn't actually made one. But if we go back in our quest book, we got these clusters. Now we need to get a mechanical mixer. Makes 3 Corundrum clusters with a rune dust to make 3 violet Corundrum clusters. Alright. Okay, well, we have these runes, so we can just pop them in here. At least where is it you need to throw it? Oh, you need to throw it, okay. Great is such a cool mod. So we got the rune dust, but we also... Oh. We got some. But we also need the mechanical mixer, and I'm lazy, so I'm just going to quickly steal this. It's kind of boring part of the quest book, where we just need to go through all these chores to actually get things unlocked. Because I can't really start automating if I don't know what needs to be automated. So if we throw these in. Excellent. And now we arrive at the rune. We get a bunch of loot bags. But next up, we have a runic tablet, which is locked by a stone cutter. I barely knew her. Thankfully, we already have one. So we can also just check that quest off the list. Smooth stone slab. I know we have some. So let's just pick it up. Wait. Why is it in create? And now we have the runic tablet, which is combining a smooth stone slab with a rune. That was loud, but with that, chapter 1 is completed. Excellent. Nothing much. This was really just a checklist chapter, which whatever, I guess. I'm not here to be making a review of the design choices. But how do we open chapter 2? Oh. These are the magic chapters. Here you are tasked to find solutions to the extreme weirdness of arcane recipes. If, however, you fight past the struggle and conquer these challenges, tool unimaginably powerful will be yours. We'll see about that. And chapter 2 is now open. Now stuff gets interesting, I hope. So we need source berries and mage blooms. That's once again simple. We already have these on hand. We get some seeds. Now, mage bloom juice and source berry juice. Which... Crushing source berries. And this is, I assume, crushing mage blooms. Let's actually check what we need these for. Ah yes, the draining and nothing else. Oh, we'll need to get into fluid mixing to make mage blooms. Mage bloom source berry smoothie. Ah, that's difficult to say in the morning. What do we need this for? Mage bloom sorcery. Huh? Oh, that seems like an issue. It'll exploit for us to take advantage of. But Mage Bloom Sourceberry Smoothie doesn't seem is that important. It's just a meal. Why are you forcing us to make this? Oh. Okay. Oh, so it's not an exploit, it's an intended way to do things. What do we need impure source for? To make source, and we need source to make time in a bottle. Make some important stuff. Some clays. And source gems. So, what I'm getting from this is that we should probably automate this. And I know last episode was about building, so let's do some fun automation now, shall we? So we'll definitely be making use of these mechanical harvesters. Can we make these? And we just need to decide on a place. We were actually talking with Tamago earlier about what to do, and I originally planned that maybe down there in that luscious plain there could be, well, gardens with automation for our crops. But now that I look at it, maybe over here would make sense. It's more layered, would be more interesting, and also it's also more smooth transition. We still have gardens and it's more like natural over here. Meanwhile, in that direction it's getting more technical and industrial. So I think I'll continue this path downwards, hopefully, and yep, we'll do some automation. So we have a very nice path downwards, and there's still some places where it looks kind of crooked and weird, which is kind of what you want from a path like this, but to a certain extent it also needs to look good. We have some supports, and it kind of like follows the mountain and leads over here. I'm thinking that here on this level there's gonna be those paths like we have over there, like those levels, more like with the tough blocks, tough bricks to make walls. And over down here would be 2 rotational farms, one for source berries and one for mage blooms. I'm thinking source berries here, mage blooms like a block or 2 higher, like around here. That being said, let's probably get to work. So let's say we'll need 6 for each, so 12 total. So yeah, 6 of these andesite machine casings. Right, we already have 4, and we can get easily, or we have tons of andesite alloy. Hopefully, Tamago won't mind that I'm stealing some of these. Anyway. This andesite machine. Let's go to the stone cutter, and let's be careful. Mechanical harvester. Excellent. Mechanical bearing here, barrel here, and do one strip log here, and then here, and also strip these. These are just for visuals, nothing else. But let's dig this up, and I don't remember how we need to glue this together. Okay, I accidentally glued the ground apparently. I don't know how that happened, but whatever. But now we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's clear this area out to get a better estimate on the amount that we will actually need to set up. Okay, and with this we should be able to see which ones get harvested and which one don't. Let's give it a couple spins in case like floating point error or something and it doesn't pick it up. And we can see that these are out of the range. Anyway, now that we know the rough range of the harvesters, we can actually go and start set up these farms properly. So I guess the best way to do that is gonna be a time lapse. So see you in a bit. So, as you can see, I went ahead and finished off both of the farms. There's, as you can see, a lot of detail missing. It's all rudimentary, but I honestly do not care about it right now. I just want to get this functional. I can worry about the details when it's actually working, because then I have like quote-unquote time to waste because I'm waiting for these things to actually get up and running. I already planted some of the mage blooms because we really need those to grow, because as it turns out, mage bloom seeds are craftable, but they are barely findable. It says in the tooltip site on floating islands, but we're not gonna get enough, so we have to get into the crafting business. Let's start crafting them, and for that we need source, and for which we need the bloom, so we need to stockpile as much as possible so that we can then eventually make those seeds. The other thing that we need, the source berries, they are not gonna be a problem since they are, well, berries. They're like berries. We plant them and we get them and we can then plant those directly, so no issues there. But I would like to set up the power generation for the whole system before we actually start planting them properly. Thankfully, when I was making the farms, I also had the foresight to dig these small tunnels. So we should be able to easily connect them with just few shafts without much of a hassle. So now we have both of them connected, and I guess over here is where we're gonna have the war wheels. This is painful to do with just an iron pickaxe. It's just one block. I'm just gonna finish it off with the hand. Okay, great. And now if we go up. So this one is turning in the right direction. This one is not. I'm hoping that the gearbox should be enough. Yeah. Let's see. Yes. It's harvesting. Okay, so the only thing that's left... Oh, where are you taking me? Is to plant the source berries. Oh, and much like with the blooms, we will have to wait for more of these to grow. Actually, there might already some be, because these grow really, really fast. Or not. But yeah, I'm really liking how this base is slowly spreading across these caves. It's gonna look way better when it's actually finished, that area. Some more levels maybe even. But like I said, we've done plenty in this episode, and I think it's better to save some for the next one. To give summary, what we did is that we completed the whole first chapter of the magic questline and started, well, worked on getting started on the second one with us setting up these automatic farms. We also did this expansion to the base that's hopefully going to lead to our juicing area where we're gonna get into some automation. Magical automation. But I'd like to thank you everyone so much for watching, and stay safe. Have a good day. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.